Hello there, my name is Sibit Rambam. I'm the president of the South Sudanese Community Association of Queensland. Look, I know there's a lot going on right now and there is so much challenging our community, but I would like to just share a few clips of what I've been seeing over the last 2 months. The community is working tirelessly to do the things that can engage us, the young people, and our elders. You know, it's so challenging and so difficult when we are seeing things in the media about what is currently occurring. It's concerning. Nobody is really restful about this. People are really trying to be proactive. It is just a challenge that will take all of us, all our efforts to ensure that we look up to everybody as much as we can. So without further ado, please have a look at some of these clips that I've seen over the last couple of months, just to show you what our community is really up to behind the scenes, the kind of thing that definitely will not be just publicly available out there, but it's for us to just remind ourselves that we are actually doing some things, and those things are really keeping us moving forward. But without, forgetting the fact that we have challenges to face, and we are working on strategies and activities and programs to address those challenges. So enjoy a couple of videos, comment below, tell us what you think.
Everything, no warm up, switch on, no talking, get your head in the game, ready to fucking win this game, alright? Get this shit going.
Chris Brand, that's the economist. Got a team stop. The only team stop in Queensland. That's the only one. Thank you guys. Keep on here, following reference. Yeah, a little bit of the water over there. Yeah, with District 1 left. Yeah, so we can say, at least you can see the referee.
If that is confidential, how are we going to have that on? And you didn't tell us like our father what the Shan did wrong. And Shan cannot tell you the truth.
From our perspective, your issues are Jeannie and my issues. Okay, I've got a 17-year-old daughter. How old's
19 and 16-year-olds.
19 and 16-year-olds. So your challenges aren't that dissimilar to mine or ours as young parents. Okay? That isn't withstanding the fact that you're trying to learn a whole new system, okay, that is totally foreign to you. Whereas the young people are more adept at negotiating their way through the system. It's about having those strong, as Jeannie said, those strong relationships with your parents, okay, built on trust and communicating, so that when they have speed bumps, they're all young people, they're all going to have issues or make poor decisions. It's about you having an existing relationship with your young person to say, what's happening, how can we help as a parent?
But it's also knowing in the community what is there and it's going to be available for you as a mother or father as well. And if you don't know that, then that's where you can put your hand up and ask that question from your leadership in the community or from your PLO or myself. Because there's no point in just sitting back and not doing anything about it. If you're seeing problems, put your hand up or go and see somebody about it, because I'm here to help the community. We're all here to help the community at the end of the day.
Today, while we are here celebrating the life of our grandma, I look at today's celebration as a celebration of the values, the community values, the importance of legacy. If you look at what happened today, that's what we want as parents. Every single parent, every person, this is what we want. That's why we work so hard to leave a legacy and ensure that you have a family that can celebrate your life. Not many families are very lucky like this. Can we put our hands together, please? I was so impressed and emotional hearing the words from you. And I think what we need to do is to teach our kids, teach our children, to make sure that when we leave this world, because we are not going to be here forever,
Every single day we are alive. Every single day we make a choice how we need to spend our life. We are building a legacy. We are contributing to how we need to be remembered on this world. How we need to be remembered by our families, how we need to be remembered by our community and by our country. And today we have witnessed the importance of building a good family, a strong family with strong values and a strong tradition. This is what we need to pass on to the next generation. The other thing I want to say is that if you look at the reason why we are so stressed as parents, as community members in this country, it's because we are so worried about our future. We believe that when our time comes, we may not be able to have the children that can celebrate our life in the way we do today. That's the reality, because we are facing so many challenges, and as a community, we want to make sure that by the time we leave this world, our life can be celebrated in the same manner we do today. And to see Silva and the children and the grandchildren and the great-great-children doing what they did today, it's come down to the family's value. It's come down to the family values, how you teach your children, how you make sure that they're copying everything. And we've seen that even with the dancing. Look at this. You know? They would have been somewhere doing other things, and it's happening today. I've attended so many funerals where the grandchildren and the children of the late person were not at the room. They were somewhere drinking, they were somewhere doing something. And other people, just community members, were celebrating the life of that particular person, and the children were not in the room. And to see the children and the grandchildren and great-grandchildren in the room celebrating not only present, but also dancing, traditional dance, that's amazing. We are so proud of you as a family, and I'm very proud of you as a community, the Mali community. Thank you for today, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
What kind of things can we do to help our young people transition toward adulthood in a much better manner? So there is so much that is happening this year, but we cannot do any of this without your support. So we are encouraging you to get involved, get in touch with us, get in touch with myself, send us a message, call us so that we can work together, because together we can do a lot more positive impact. Wasn't that amazing? You know, there was so much in those video clips that we saw, the pictures that you saw. We've seen how parents, young people and their elders gather and enjoy and celebrate together. We've seen how young people are doing great things when they're in the sporting fields, you know, really spending that energy towards something that is positive for them and the people around them. We've seen how community leaders are working tirelessly to engage with police, to engage with other parents and also the young people on how we can address some of the social issues that we are experiencing here in Queensland. There is so much that is going to be done, there is so much to do, and we need to do this together. So I'm encouraging you to get involved, find out what we're trying to do as South Sudanese community in Queensland, working out how can we work with QACC, the African community here in Queensland, how can we work with authorities or service providers here in Queensland, and how can we address our social issues, really share that culture, share the awareness, making sure we find a way to make a positive contribution to the wider Queensland community, making sure we continue to work on how to improve our well-being socially, mentally and physically, and ultimately that's it. We're just trying to really realize this particular dream for our community. So continue to reach out, continue to work with us. If there's anything we can do for you or with you, let us know. We are here to just find ways to make Queensland a much better place to live and enjoy life in. So without further ado, have a great day, and don't forget to like, share, and let's have conversation, let's have interaction, let's collaborate. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I hope you really enjoyed some of the videos and some of those clips, and it just goes to show that the community is doing some things behind the scene.